Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Castile slow play walkthrough. This is episode number 7. We're back from a week hiatus. My throat's feeling way better. Should be a lot less coughing involved. And let's just take a second to figure out what we were up to. It looks like Poland is getting wrecked by Ingolstadt. That's pretty awesome. What's going on up here? Oh, Poland is in a war with Denmark, it looks like. This might be over a PU or something. We'll take a deeper look. We're at war with Janae. That tells me that we want to get these gold mines. Maybe we can snake the Lobi. Over here in the New World, that's right, we've got, what is this, Trinidad. We're going to take these provinces from Portugal to start our colony. And then we're going to get the Treaty of Tordesillas. Nothing in North America yet. England hasn't consolidated the Isles. Norway, I don't have a feeling I have a feeling is not going to the New World anytime soon. But yeah, interesting view. Let's get back into it. We'll take a deeper look and see what's going on in Eastern Europe. Again, Ironman. We're not going to save scum. We're just going to go through this. I know that I've been a little aggressive, but it's things that we could pull off. Like if you never got the money punch on the Mamluks, don't worry about it. We'll be making plenty of money. We're in the positive. We've got full advisors. We've got a kind of a bad heir, but it is a Habsburg. So that makes me kind of weigh him a little stronger because we could potentially get an Austria PU. Let's take a look if the dynasty's spread anywhere else. Von Habsburg, no, it looks like it's there. Let's take a look what's going on with Ingolstadt. They are at war. Ingolstadt, Polish punitive war. So this is a... they got coalitioned! Woo! That is... big time. Alright. Sucks to be Poland. But we're not looking at Poland. We're not worried about that. We're not going that far. Okay, yes. We have our truce in... oh, just a few months. So they have 11k troops, no manpower. Looks like these 18k will be able to handle all of that. They have any allies? England. I'm not too concerned about it, but we can pull back one unit to potentially help that. Actually, we could probably train some more. Yeah, we got 8 more slots. We're making 2.5 ducats. We need a cannon here. And those are marks. So let's, if you hold down shift and click it, you'll do 5 of them. And then 7, 1, 2. So we'll wait for those to spawn. We'll pop against these guys. If England decides to land on us, we're just going to crush them with these troops at home. In the meantime, we are going to continue in Africa. Oh, that's right. We killed some rebels over here, and these troops are moving in. We should be, yeah, 4 to 7. 4 to 7. Our military tech is way ahead of these guys. So that's good. Explorer's just doing his thing. Take those. Okay, let's do it. We're just going to get in here. Get it going. So this shows that it's fort protected. There's Portugal right there. But because it's a different nation, this fort will not actually re-siege the provinces around it unless it's the purple. So it'll protect Do and Bago, but it won't re-siege these as far as I remember. Portugal, they're not really going anywhere, so we're gonna wait till the end of May when all of our troops are in. Fujialan's hit. Who is Katsina Kong? Okay. Oh, that's right. We wanted to try to do a full take. Okay. So I hit X there to knock out my horses, so I just want to start this siege with these troops. Quick pause off as soon as I saw that they're moving in there. That's 18k troops into that. I guess we need to just protect this. So we're going to go full stack onto here. This is the simple terrain map mode again, so these are hills. This is where we want to fight them. Everything seems to be a river crossing, so that's lovely. But yeah, if they're dumb enough to try to attack us, then so be it. This one, if you're swimming in admin points, I don't mind taking it. We have 9 inflation, but it's actually more expensive on this click. So I'm going to take the 15 autonomy. Because we're not swimming in the points. Okay, there is... Our advisor died. Whatever, we'll take production. Have we had radical reforms? Maybe not. Okay, so... Have a royal marriage. It's going to cost us a stab hit. And give us 1 war exhaustion. I really don't care. Because we're going to get their entire nation for a stab. We're already at 2. Oh no. Oh no, so be it. What you can do is hit C to break off your cannon. And you can move that on there. And then I'm going to move a 2 stack to Bea to try to siege it down, start the carpet siege down a little bit. Alright, what happens when you declare war against Portugal and England is your boats are always going to get caught doing something. It's impossible not to. So let's not forget about these guys. I really hope that they don't engage me here, because that's a bad fight for us. 7k troops there. Alright. So we can get to Lisboa. That's nice. We can use our boats to bypass these forts. Potentially take Tangiers because it's a harbor, a trade center in our home node. Okay. So we're going to take that fight. And remove Portugal as a historic or friend. That's okay. We're not friendly with them anymore. What we're going to do is we need 9 here. We're going to bring this down. We're going to leave it at 10. And then we're going to use these extra guys to start sieging down. While Aragon is knocking out their troops. That's awesome. S to split. Now there's only here in Ribateo that they can actually spawn troops in the Iberian Peninsula. There's 6 units. That's a Merc company buy right there. So if we want to isolate those guys, we can just do that. Now they can't cross the Tenerife. Gran Canaria, sorry, they're on Tenerife. Vora falls quickly. We'll move those guys in, and we're going to walk those cannons straight through. Naples is sieging that down. Thank you, Naples. And Aragon's going to get ballsy and start doing some weird stuff. We're about to get this guy. There you go, Puree falls. We're just going to move those guys down just in case. Yeah, there's plenty to be able to take. Alright, what can we do here? 4 years ahead of time. We're going to wait on that. We don't need this. We're not dying. We're fighting everybody weaker than us. We're not in a race to get to 8. Yeah, no. Alright, so we're going to roll the dice, try to take this fight, see if we can smash Kong up pretty quickly. Marrakesh rebels. Oof. So what happens here, what I want to do is, I'm just going to send 1 stack to Meknes, because it's going to keep this fort occupied. And when they're occupied, they don't siege down the provinces they're touching. So you can see Naples is not allowing Ceuta to be sieged. And again, if you're hurting on money, flip your fort controls over to a vassal, and it is imperative that it is a vassal, because if it's an AI, they won't give you the control back, but I can come in here because it's Aragon, my PU, my subject. I could do it to Tripoli, whatever, but if I gave it to, like, let's say France was helping me, that would leave them in charge of it, and they'll never give it back to you. Okay, let's see if Janae is going to help. No, they're not, so we crush those guys. And you know what, we're just gonna keep rolling. We're just gonna try to put these Africans on the back foot. Okay, not bad. We're just gonna try and siege down this area. Sus raided us. You jerks. Oh, they raided down here, I believe. Nope. Oh well. Oh, no, I don't want that to go over there. Just gonna walk all the way through these troops. But we've got 8k here. I'm gonna turn this guy on connect. Walk him to Demnoth. And we're gonna see if we can drag in all those guys against the against those rebels. So a way to test to see if they've attached is move it. Okay, they are attached. Then we'll walk to there, and then we'll use them to siege this down if Aragon doesn't join. No, Aragon's trying to join the party, the Connect party. Okay. Something that you can do is manage autonomous sieging. And what you can do is you can pick where you want it to go. Or, if you don't select anything, and you just hit close, they will just start. And they will just do it. They'll do everything. No selection required. It's not the greatest thing to do. A lot of people will get mad that I use it, blah, 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 but it's actually pretty funny to use in MP multiplayer when you just have like a 2-stack, just kind of walking behind, like back sieging half of Russia or like all of this stuff in Lithuania, and it's just a thorn, right? So we're just going to try and get as many occupations as we can. What we want out of this is this. That is our ultimate goal. I don't care about this coalition at all, because it's just, we've got a truce with Tunis, Sus, Marrakesh, Janae, Kong, and not Timbuktu. But if we were worried about it, we could improve relations with them, but I really don't care. I don't think this is going to form against us. I don't think it's going to fire. Awesome. That's not full chord. Can we full core this? 52. War exhaustion's up. See, so they're as soon as they're finished, they're automatically going to go to the next one. So it's not very great for raiding and whatnot, but if you don't want to pay attention to it and you think that they're safe, then go for it. Here, just for fun. We'll improve relations with Timbuktu. We'll see what we can do to get them out of the coalition potentially. Something else, if your diplomat is gone and you still want to see the peace treaty, just open the Diplo screen and you can do it in here. Instead of trying to right click down here, it doesn't show you. But if you click on the nation, and then you go in here, you can see what it's actually going to be. So let's see, we need to get Timbuktu, we're never going to get Timbuktu up. Yeah, they've got 2 aggressive expansion, they're going to get 60 plus. So they need to be over 60 relations with us. Okay, Lisboa falls in just under a year. Again, what we can do is just flip this control of this fort over to Aragon, so they're paying for it. Our sieges are on the move. We can condense these guys down to try to pillage. These guys are still moving. See, this is not going to be enough. We need 9. So we can steal a horse. Come into our loot. There's plenty of loot to take. All this is our money to take. Thanks for nothing, Portugal. Tlemcen is 70% done, just about. Oof. Sorry, Pope Man. Okay, so this is the moment where you're like, oh great, I can take the next idea. But keep in mind that when we finish this, it's gonna cost us 300. So we want to core these up as fast as we can. We could drop that one, it's not a big deal, but it's just nice to take the whole state. Just get it all done with. So we're not actually going to take that idea. Just right click on the thing so you don't get any ideas to do it. Good. Tangiers is going to fall. Again, paying attention, they're moving back into Baghina. These guys were going to walk into it. We're going to lose them in 2 weeks. So let's send them another direction. That's one of the weaknesses of that auto. We have a lot of income. You're making a lot of income from spoils of war. Okay. missed the pillage. Alright, how many transports do we have? 12. Okay, so let's do this. Oof. We're not going to do that. I'm going to turn... Perfect, Tangiers is caught. These guys are going to move in Toledo. One of these groups... Oh, damn. Oops, not privateer. Let's see if they can explore anything. No, they can't. They were protecting trade? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're going to try to move these boats over to protect these guys. How's it going down here in Africa? We're just kind of getting back sieged, no big deal. I'm going to condense these guys down just because I don't want this 14k running around and crush me. We need way more. Okay, we lost a transport, unfortunately. So we're just going to build another one. Why is that so bad? Yeah, we're going to take these guys on. We've got a lot attached to us. Mechanus has fallen. We can bring these guys up. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to just get in the position. There's no river crossing. We can go actually to Jativa. And the Toledo fort will siege this down. Oh, they're moving into Toledo. So we've lost one ship because we're not paying attention. That's annoying. Portugal is no longer considered a great power. Cool. Alright, those guys are all gone. Turn the connection off on those ones. And these guys, we got them at the beginning of the game. They still got 5k. I'm going to take my king off just because, yeah, he's old. And if he dies at war... Oh, wait, no. I have a queen. She's not leading any armies. Yeah, I don't care if this guy dies. Oh, it's this guy, actually. Yeah, he's just as bad. Okay, that was a little bit of a mistake. We missed out on some points. Oh, well. Let's bring those guys down to try to connect these ones unless they're going to walk right onto it. We've got a new bonus. We are not worried about aggressive expansion. We're just going to take this terrain bonus in capital. Our capital is a grasslands, so any green, we have a +1 roll. So literally just here in Africa or in the Congo, which is pretty bad. But yeah, let's see here. So we can dev up Segovia. Now remember, we want to use mill points in places that we're going to end up using Diplo points anyways. So this is local production value. This is the best value. So it looks like it still wants us to do our gold mines in Toledo, but this Caceres and Segovia pops up a few times. So let's just make sure that we've got the buff there. We do, and we don't here. So then we can come in here again. Really wants us to do Segovia, so we'll give it a couple clicks. We'll give that one a couple clicks. Oh, it only wants to take one. Whatever. There we go. And Vizcaya, we'll do a little bit as well. There we go. Now we got some room to move. We've got 3 years to go before I want to take that tech, just because it's going to save me points. General died. This guy, perfect. And my advisor died. Come on, guys. Just knock this down. Did Poland get out of this war? Yeah, it did. Oh, God. Poland released Mazovia. Oh, my God. They lost their capital. No way. Where is their capital? Tarnov. It didn't go to Krakow or like Loveland? Oh, okay. Ah. Sucks to suck, Poland. Did you lose all of... Oh, they lost all of the Teutonic Order as well. That's terrible. I don't want the unrest. I don't care. Sweet. They actually moved off of that onto us. Turn off that, and let's start raiding again. Okay. Did they break Hungary? No, they didn't. Okay. Austria just smells wheat. So does Muscovy. Oh, Poland. You are going down, my friend. We're just going to keep converting. Kong wants out. Stability costs not great. Hey, free staff. Alright. The Pope sent Portugal money. Siege of Genet is over. That's awesome. What do we do with this? Okay, we can take this. Yes. Let's take war reps. And there you go. I'm not mad at that. Alright. Where's it going? Into Bambouk? Okay, cool. So now, before those guys get in there, I'm going to core this and core the rest of this. So all these are now cored. What you can do is click on a province, hit S, and then you can core all provinces that you can afford in one click. So that's a fast way to do states, or you can come in here and do your overextension and blah, blah, blah. Growth of the economy, just some free stuff. Let's get a Jenny on this. Hey, that's pretty good. Oops. Okay, so hopefully they'll get there to intercept those troops. Oh. Okay. Isabella died. That's not good, but if that was my king, I'm glad I would have got rid of it. Alright, so we've got the gold mines in Africa. Hell yeah. Let's see how we're doing on this one. We want union with Portugal. Oh, we can take it! We can take it already! Look at, we haven't fought England, okay? I haven't even seen them. We beat up Portugal. We're just kind of blocking a couple of their things. We can take that, but let's not forget the main goal here is to take that. So we need 91% war score. That's gonna be a little bit stiffer. Okay, we're gonna probably have to knock out England. Just gonna spread the cost around a little bit. So what we could do is just put it all to Tlemcen because they're gonna get integrated soon. 79%. Okay, that's unfortunate. Just split that up so we can siege that stuff back faster. Fix the ticking down corruption. Corruption's never good. Let's finally get our advisor. Come on. Ah, whatever. Get this guy actively pillaging. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, Songhai came in and just cleans up Timbuktu. Oh my goodness. These people are madmen. So we're gonna finish these guys off eventually. Then we're gonna immediately. Tlemcen doesn't want it. Tlemcen can't afford it, so they give transfer back to us. So we'll make somebody else real pay for it. Let's see if they'll keep it after I give it to them a second time. There you go. Okay, that's a random conquistador event. Oof, let's see, how much trade income do we make? We make 13 out of trade. I don't really care about the Diplo points. Let's just take that. And what kind of loans we got? Sure, let's play back a loan on that free event. Let's play back 2 loans. Now we're in the positives again. Where is my conquistador? Oh, way down here. Okay. Alright. So now that we've got our gold mines in Africa controlled. So if you didn't get Tiafalalt, and you got one of these ones first, then they would get the bullion. It's whatever one is not in Europe that a European finds. So I'm just going to put these guys on automatic protection. They're just going to stomp anybody that pops up. Everything's under 12k, so they should be fine. Agent of the Diet. Let's see. Church, barracks, colonize in Maryland. I don't really think we're going to do that just now. So let's do... Toledo has a barracks. Perfect. That'll give us more manpower here. Actually, let's do it through the macro builder so we can see. Yeah, there we go. We're getting 1875. That's a really good thing, and it's going to give us another dip point, or a dev point. So there's no downside to taking that. Let's see. That's empty. Let's go to our map mode. Basically, if we sit on these guys long enough, they'll give it all up. I don't really care to help you, Navarra. Because we should have dropped you anyways. That's bad. I forgot to drop these guys. We're just holding on to them for no reason. It's costing us a dip point. Whatever. Screw it. We're just gonna instantly annex them. We're almost ready for that. Okay, so here we go. So after we right-clicked it off, we can now take it again. Let's go. We're gonna get up. This is really good. We're gonna be able to convert very easily. And we are now only a year back, so next year we're gonna take this for cheap. Another general died. It's okay, we got a bunch of points. What's our army tradition? 60. Okay, so when you get 30 army tradition, right here, you get this from winning battles and whatnot, so you can get it against rebels, you can get it basically any fight. When you get 30 of it, you want to come in here to the nobility, and we want to give ourselves nobility in the officer corps, alright? So it costs us 5 army tradition, which is, oh well, that's fine. And it's going to give us yearly army tradition decay and general costs. So that's a huge boon for what we want. Now we're capped out on nobilities, but the strong duchies will fall off when we get no more subjects, and maybe eventually we'll be able to knock something off down here, because these governing capacity 100s are really nice. Maybe should have been a little bit wiser about it going into it. It's got really high influence, but so be it. We'll see what we can do with them to get rid of them. So yeah, now we're just waiting on this stuff to core. We're going to keep converting. We got an extra mercenary now. Let's convert Trinidad. Something that you can do is, since this isn't a colony, we can just make it a half core, and we'll come into here. So we'll take 50 autonomy on this instead of 90. Okay, look at that. Aragon's already cleaning up our rebels for us. Thanks, bro. Let's take a look at our money situation. Lisboa is fresh for picking again. And not quite there. Algerian are going to pop. Let's see. There you go. Our barrack finished. Alright. We need to start sieging down these little provinces here. So we're just going to send our merc stack out on our boats to go take that down. If these guys decide to go there, that's no big deal. We'll knock those guys out, whatever. Okay. So we're knocking these guys out. So we'll see here, from fighting these rebels, we gain 0.7 army tradition. So it's not the end of the world. The Azores have been sieged. Tiafalalt is under siege. This is one province. Yep. Madeira, here we go. So if you just right click, it's going to try to walk them out and then down. If you control click, it's going to pull them in to the boat, and then they're going to go into this sea tile and then disembark. So they're not going to walk out it's going to be way faster. And let's send that guy out there. Aragon, are you going to beat me there? I hope you do, just because it's your manpower, not mine. Okay. Good, they did. There you go. My vassals cleared out our rebels. This will get sieged down by either them or the fort. The fort's going to win the race. Cayor, Madeiras. Ah, okay. So they crossed over to the Grand Canaries from Tenerife. We'll walk back. We'll take theirs, and then we can land there with our forces and push. Supremacy over the crown. Okay, so here you go. So if I take 8 peasants, I'll be able to remove supremacy over the crown. But I don't really care to do that just now because it's still giving us a good bonus. So yeah, whatever. We'll fight these. Normally you could just walk onto that province and then pop it, but I think we're going to get there in time. We are well over the year, so this is cheaper to take. Corruption goes up because of unbalanced research. Cadiz has fallen. Let's walk back to whatever. Gibraltar. Okay, so let's turn on here. So we're going to end up converting these back. Alright. We got a lot of separatists coming our way. So are these guys going to yield this yet? No, 26 points away. So what's going to happen when we get this? Oh, perfect. It's going to finish just in time. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have 5 provinces over here, and it's going to want us to core all of them. So we just have to core these 4 provinces, and then we're going to spit out a colonial nation. So let's see if Aragon comes running. Not really. I could have done that better. Whatever. We're just being wasteful right now. We got a bunch of Tlemceni troops. They're gone. Our cores on the gold mine are just about to finish. Oh, we got a bunch popping all at once. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have full faith in Aragon to clean out our rebels over there. Tlemcen is ours now. Fantastic. Where are their troops? Right here. So when you annex somebody, be careful because you're going to go over your force limit. So what we can do is come into here, build, condense it down, and then we're going to delete these 2 units so we don't have to reinforce those. We'll split this down, delete these guys. We may as well delete these guys to bring us down to 37. Okay, there we go. So, you can sit on this if you don't want to take this Diplo rep. It's no big deal. But what we want to do now is we want to core all of these provinces. The ones that we don't. There we go. And those are full cored. Those are going to go down to 0 when the month ticks. Oh, 60. Okay, well, they're going to work their way down to 0. We don't care about you, Portugal. You almost want to give up. Let's come in here and bring our troops down to that battle. Okay. England's no longer considered a great power. So these guys are just going to clean up all these guys by themselves. It would have been nice to be able to get the autonomy reduction down on them. Okay, but something you want to do is, these are 2 gold mines, right? We want to full state these. That is incredibly important because a trade center Like, we're going to trade center this other stuff. But, oh, damn. That's not good. Should have caught those. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But, yeah, no, you want to full state these so that the autonomy goes down to 0 on the gold mines. It's kind of high right now. Oh, no. The thing I hate about fetishists, oh, good, we caught it. But they'll change the religion back to what it was, or whatever they are when they spawn. So you want to get on top of the religious rebels pretty quickly. Whatever. Okay, sick. Alright, so they're done. They don't want it anymore. England, it doesn't matter, so we're going to take union with Portugal. And then we are going to take their 4 provinces that they colonized at 100 settlers a month. We only have 10. So we're going to take that. There we go. Now we have Portugal in union. And, yeah, now we're cruising. We are absolutely cruising. Now, the reason that I wanted to take this for myself is because when we have the Caribbean, we want to found Havana, and we 100% need the province of Havana right here. And for Hispaniola, this island right here, which is modern-day Haiti on the west side, and what is it? The Dominican Republic on the east. We need this province of Bani. Absolutely necessary. Yet you need this province. So now that we've stopped Portugal from doing that, we want to core these up when we get the chance. Where are they out of range? Interesting. Odd. Did we lose an event or something? Oh, we'll deal with that in a moment. Neighbors ask for help. Naples. Yeah, I don't really care, Naples. Sorry, bro. You're doing alright. Question of rights. We can just remove the claim. It's just gonna get rid of the claim on Tangiers. No big deal. Okay, we're gonna bring this guy back really quickly. Let's try to get these boats out of here, because I don't want to take attrition on my heavies. Doesn't matter. We're going to go over to Puerto Rico just to get those sieges done quickly. And now we're chilling. Here we go. England's going to try to consolidate the Isles now that he's no longer at war with us. We are in an incredibly good spot. We got lazy diplomats. Let's send these own subject, and let's increase with Portugal as well. Oof. These guys are going to be big. Going to be pretty big. Alrighty. So now, this is the moments to chill. We're losing big money. We can end up taking a... No, we're gonna let those guys heal up a little bit. Take a loan, that's okay. We got 7 loans. No worries. We can do our next Divine Supremacy, but we want to wait to see what was going on with these. Sweet, another stability. Why can't I core these? We should have range. Gibraltar. Whatever, we'll take that one. Who cares? Bisca. Oh, that's right. It wants me to do all of these provinces, so let's just add that. We're going to convert all of this fun stuff. Oh, France wants to join the colonial game. Okay. Okay, that's fun. So those are up. Let's take these guys. Let's just put them here. We're going to take this one just because there's no negative to it. Missionary strength, that's awesome. That'll help us convert the Sunnis faster. Yeah, we'll take this Diplotech. That'll ease off our corruption. Unbalanced research, 0.1 right there. Okay, so now we have to continue the Reconquista because we've conquered all of the North Morocco province. That's this one right here. So now that these are technically ours because they're under our vassal. But this is a 15 morale boost. This is big. This is big time. So we're going to use that when we fight somebody big like France, who has a bunch of morale against us again. Actually, no, we're number 1 in morale right now. They must not be paying for their troops. Yeah, they're not. So they would have about 4.5 morale as well. But if we fight the Ottomans, if we fight France, Poland's getting absolutely dunked on. Austria took the gold mine. Yeah, it did. The collapse of Poland is real. There we go. Let's get back over into that. Okay, so that's one of the 7 cities. Let's see if when we get the control back, we... Oh, that was the peace deal from Muscovy. What did they do? Oh! Oh my goodness. Evisceration. Yeah, this is really nice. Oh my god, is that nice. Yeah, we're just going to take that. We'll deal with these. Yeah, there we go. Now we can get them. We're just going to hold off on these. We'll do it when we get all the points for it. What is that? 100, about 200 points. That 3% was absolutely massive. These went all from like 30s to within like a year. So that's fantastic. Let's help out our vassal. Let's come back. Can we get there in time? No, we cannot. Habsburgs are doing their thing. Austria wants to marry us. Normally we'd send it out to them, but it's not really a big deal. Subjects, Portugal, Navarre. Ottos want access. They're fighting the Mamluks. Okay, so this would be another time to go in if we had a CB against the Mamluks. Because they're fighting the Ottomans, right? They're going to get absolutely beat up. They're done. Like, they got 6k against 100k. Now would be the time to jump on these guys and punch them for another big chunk of change. Ottomans are probably going to take this whole area here. Tunis is allied to Sus. That's right. We're going to go through Sus into Tunis. Yes. Yes, we were. Okay, sweet. So this is just a free level up. It used to work that you could make this a level 2, and then this click would make it a level 3, but that does no longer work. So you may as well just take that. It's going to drop down to 2 or to a 1 when we get the colonial nation for it, but no big deal. Let's see. Ugh. Where's our... Oh, goodness. Okay, so we need to get back for those particularists. We lost a bunch of troops to just attrition. What's this? These are the boats from Tlemcen. So we'll send those trade boats, galleys, don't really care, see you later. What do we have to send to that? Nothing really. Screw it, we're going. We'll beat them. Okay, and now Portugal can deal with that. These guys, we're going to let them tick back up. We're going to wait for these guys to repair, and then we're going to come back over here. Where are they going to go to? Trinidad. So we're going to wait for these guys at Trinidad. And then that's going to be perfect. So we're going to turn off the edict over here to save some money. Let's go to there. There. And there. Well, what we should actually do is... let's come back in here. Let's cancel that one and that one. And we want to set this state as reinforce. And we want to convert these guys so that we lose that 20% goods produced modifier. So that we're actually producing more gold. See? 23% war exhaustion and intolerance. So if we convert these guys, then we'll be able to do it a lot faster or get more money out of them sooner. And again, we're just going through... I should probably do that one just so I can trade center this region. But it's no big deal. Okay, we got a couple of years. Take 10 years or so till the age is over. How many troops we get a month? 400. We need 2,000 more. So now that those guys are on the fort, we'll actually engage them. What? Oh, no. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. Okay, so that's what happens when you let rebels take your other nations. Okay, well, let's get Restoration of the Union right away. That's an oopsies, but that's okay. We have like no AE. It's no big deal. That is an oopsie. Okay, so what happened there was we had pretender rebels that broke Naples. So they were just set free by the rebels. That is just a lack of paying attention, I guess, but that can happen to you. Luckily, we got in them quickly. We're just going to do the same thing that we did the last time. Land in Sicily, the soft underbelly of Europe. I just watched a movie about that today, actually. What was it called? Operation Mincemeat. It's kind of neat. Pope Man wants to join. Okay, so let's scare those guys off with our 7 heavies. Alright, what's going on over here? Because these guys moved, they're going to move again to Santiago. Which one's Santiago? Okay, Jamaica. Alright, this is the fun of existing in multiple theaters. That there's a lot of stuff to keep track of. Are we actually going to get there in time? July 5th. Yeah, we have half a year. Nope. Not you guys. You guys. 12. And these guys have 12. Okay, perfect. The issue becomes when they need to send each other back and forth. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to knock out this PU. We're going to get it back. We're going to turn off Connect. We're going to let Aragon do its thing. Our gold mines are all done. See, here we're just going to do the auto siege. It's going to do its thing. I'm not paying attention to Naples anymore. I want Naples to fall. See, they're just going to kind of do their thing, walk around. Naples' troops aren't going to go anywhere. Hey, we got some boats. It's always nice. Galleys don't care about. These guys are always good. Oh, goodness. Kind of embarrassed that we lost Naples, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. What's going on here? Number of explorers. Okay. There we go. We beat them. It's pretty handily. Castile's got Bari. See, they're just kind of doing their thing. There we go. Naples has fallen. We are going to union with Naples. We're going to take 250 bucks. And let's cancel more of their course. Screw 'em. Ah, we'll get a prestige away from them. There we go. Alright, and let's just keep the these guys rolling. So they're going to go there. We're converting Gabu. And here. Turn off that. And what we can do is do our edicts. Where are our edicts? Oh, sorry, wrong one. There we go. So we can see where we have edicts on that we probably don't need, so we can cut this down. There you go. Okay, these guys are gone. Now we're going to split this, we're going to split that. We're going to go over to there, and then we're going to go over to there. Okay. So this is interesting. This is a good event to get where we are right now. This right here is an institution spread 20% and 10 trade. 10 trade's good, all right? But the 20% institution is important because it is just about to be 1500 and it is just about to spawn colonialism. Now, if we are lucky, we will be the one to get colonialism. It's probably going to be Portugal or England or something. But in the middle of it says, one of the following must be true. Development at least 12, at least one trend of trade. So we want to take this right now so that when in 2 years we still have 20% institution spread, and we want to make a couple of ports up to 12 dev. So like Asturias is 11. Turn this on, make it cheaper. Boom, 12. So now we have Asturias, Sevilla, Cadiz, Granada. Yeah, that seems to be it. But we could do Murcia. We could bring Murcia up to 12. And let's see. Yeah, and Matija. It's probably not going to spawn here. It's going to be probably one of these. But, yeah, no, we 100% want that to hit us. Alright, so we're cleaning up this guy down here. We're getting our thing done. We need to core that. We'll extend our loans for our cheap ones. The Emperor just passed a reform. There we go. We want to core this. And let's consolidate our troops back down. There we go. Our guy just took the throne. Terrible Enrique von Habsburg. We'll take that. Yeah, this guy stinks. So the reason that we didn't lose Naples or Portugal is because we got it during a regency. Now, if this was a normal king that died and this was our next one, we would have lost these guys and we would have lost... Oh, Naples again. Bumbling Buffoon. That is fantastic. That's unfortunate for us. We're going to take that. Now we're reducing our corruption from unbalance. It's completely gone. Let's go here. Break this in half so that we got 3 boats. Stock them. And we're going to give ourselves another explorer. Interesting. We'll deal with that in a second. Explore. Nothing left. Okay. But let's go back to protecting trade. Okay, fantastic. Let's see here. So we got a half-cost advisor or 10 prestige. Half-cost advisor all day, every day. So 2 is 5. Now it's 2 is 7. That's fantastic. Okay, we got an event that killed our conquistador. Let's go back over here. Give ourselves a new one. Awesome. He's got 4 maneuver. So yeah, he's uncovered the Incans. That's not a thing. There we go. And let's bring our boys back home. Alright, so what we now want to do is we're well ahead on... Okay, I'll keep that air. That's a decent air. We want to full core our gold mines, priority. And I'm not really worried about the size of the army, so we are going to drop the autonomy. We're going to be making a little bit more money from that. And yeah, we're just going to continue to convert. Okay, so where did all these guys go? Over here. So we'll state this. Just a half state. Oh, this is free prestige. They want to learn about things. So what we can do is... Can we... Oh, because they're all personal unions. That's right, we can't placate local ruler because we're the local ruler. So yeah, whatever. We got free things, so we're just going to placate. This is going to give us 10 prestige. They want to learn about the Mashriq region. I don't even know where that is. Whatever. So yeah, we got a big blast of enemy troops or rebels really quickly, but they're all been handled. Remember this event again. Unfortunate. Woman among us. Okay, so this is a good event. We have 5 morale. Don't really have the money to spend. It's 20 years of morale, though. Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's 20 years of morale. Alright, let's see. Let's give it one more year to see if we can get the spawn of colonialism. Draws down here. We're gonna walk onto the province first, and then we're going to pop those rebels. We don't have anything else that we can do. We could get rid of one of these if we wanted. We don't really need to. This is actually a good time to... Let's sell seas. So we just made a lot of money. We'll take the diet of church. Ottoman's opinion of Castile. 3 diplomat for cheaper. Colonize the Greater Antilles. How am I going to do that? I can't do that one because Portugal's colonizing Bermuda. But yeah, no, this is the beautiful thing. So Portugal is going to continue to colonize for us. They're going to colonize their own shit. And then when we eat them, we are going to get their stuff. So let's see here. Yeah, let's just do this one. No big deal. Put that guy again there. It's going to give us 1% crown land. So whenever it says minus 1% crown land, the church is going to lose. They're going to go down to 19, and we're going to get 1. That's awesome. We are not in draw just yet. Puerto Rico has popped. And there we go. Okay, so just give us 1 second. We're going to deal with draw. Oops, I didn't mean to click through that. So these made the Colonial Caribbean. So it's the West Indies for us. So now these are controlled by our subject. They give us bonuses. We still have a lot of trade power in this node. And when these guys get 10 provinces, they're going to give us an extra merchant. And we're going to be trying to get as many colonies as we possibly can. And it's going to get a bunch of merchants, and then I'll explain the trade to everybody, and it'll be a fun time. So right now we're just rebel stomping. We're going to wait another 6 months, and we'll see if we can get the event to pop for us. Free points for us. just swimming in conversions now. So we should be swimming in Pope points too. Oh, are we ever? Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. We're not annexing anybody. That's fine. We don't really need the improved relations. Let's you know what? We're gonna go for the cardinal, or sorry, for the Pope. So invested 240. We're gonna just do as many clicks as we can. We have a 12% chance to be the Pope. Probably should have taken the stability, but whatever. Astrakhan broke free. Naples is the... Okay, so that's incredibly bad timing that we just dumped so many points. We just dumped 110 Pope points into this guy, and it immediately died and went to our PU. So, that's just funny, in my opinion. I can't be too mad at that. We're swimming in mill points. Okay, let's see here. So 1 month. Let's see if we can get colonialism to spawn. Got a lot of forts here. I'm just gonna get rid of this fort. And I'm gonna get rid of this fort. Because we have a mountain and a hill blocking off our mainland. This is whatever. Birth of oh, hey! We got it. Okay, so when you get you may not get this in your game, and that's okay. It's fine to not get this. It's just a really big boon when you do get it. This is awesome. This is really sweet. So now something to be aware of is you don't want to click this right away because we have 985 points. Oh, we can hold up to 1148. So we could click this and get everything. But I think that's where we're going to stop for today. This was fun cleaning up. I can't believe we lost Naples, but we got it back. But yeah, catch you in the next one. Thanks very much, guys.